Hello, so for today I'm going to discuss 3 problems all about work done. Okay, so we have here example number 1. A 100 Newton force is applied to move a 15 kilogram object a horizontal distance of 5 meters at constant speed. How much work is done? Okay, so our formula for work, we have our formula that is force times distance, that is our work done. So the formula for our work done, that is force times distance. So now let's determine our given. So what is our force? We have here our force given, that is 100 Newton, and our distance, that is 5 meters. So 5 meters. So by simply putting it sa equation, or like substitute natin siya sa equation, we have work is equal to 100 Newton times 5 meters. So we have here 100 times 5, that is 500 Newton per Newton times meter, or we have that is 500 joules. So that is the work done on the object. Okay? So let's have example number 2. We have here, example number 2. A 75 Newton force is applied at an angle of 30 degrees to the horizontal to move a 15 kilogram object at a constant speed for a horizontal distance of 5 meter. So how much work is done? Always take note, basta may angle na tayo na given, our formula for work will be work is equal to force times distance times cosine theta. Okay. So, let's determine our given. So, ano yung given natin? We have here our force. We have here 75 Newton. Then, our angle, that is 30 degrees. And our distance, we have 5 meters. So, by simply substituting it to our formula, we have work is equal to 75 Newton times our distance, that is 5 meters, times cosine, and cosine 30. So we have here 75 times 5, that is 375. Okay, this is 375 Newton per meter times our cosine 30. So times cosine 30. So that will be approximate natin siya sa whole number. So this is 325 Newton per meter, or we have 325 joules. Okay, so that is the work done on the system. Okay, so proceed tayo sa example number 3. I think you don't have question. Magdali lang man siya. Okay, proceed tayo sa example number 3. So we have here our example number 3. So, Ben carries our 200 Newton suitcase up the stairs with a height of 10 meters and pushes it with a horizontal force of 50 Newton at a constant speed of 0.05 meter per second for a horizontal distance of 35 meters. How much work does Ben do during the entire motion? Okay, again, let's identify our given. So first, as you can observe, natay 1, 2, okay, natay, we have 2 forces given and 2 distance. So since entire motion yung hinahanap dito, or the work done during the entire motion, so we're going to add the work done sa first motion, then the work done sa second motion. Okay, so our formula, that is work done, total work done, we have here F1. Okay, F1 natin times D1 plus we have F2 times D2. Or we can do this like this. We have total work done. That will be work done on the first motion plus the work done on the second motion. So, the same lang yan. Okay, so let's identify our given. We have here our F1. Our F1 we have 200 Newton. And our D1, so D1 that is 10 meters. And our F2, okay, we have our F2. This is 50 Newton. And we have horizontal distance of D2, we have 35 meters. Okay, so we can now solve for our, we can now substitute our given to the equation. So we have, let's try this one muna, itong first. So ito. So we have F1 that will be 200 Newton times 10 meters plus we have 50 Newton times, that is 35 meters. So this is 200 times 10, that is 2,000 Newton meter plus 150 times 35. This is plus, 50 times 35, that is 1,750 Newton times meter. So, if we add natin ito, we have 3,750 Newton meter, or that is 3,750 joules. Okay? So, let's try to solve this individually kung tama ba itong sagot natin. We have here our W1. We have F1 times D1. So, we have here 200 Newton times 10 meters. So, this is 2,000 Newton per meter or 2,000 joules. Oh, that is 2,000 joules. Ang W2 naman natin, or work done on the second motion, we have 50 Newton. That is F2 times D2. That is 50 Newton times 35 meters. This is equal to 1,750 Newton meter, or that is 1,750 joules. So, total work done, we're going to add W1 plus W2. So, this is 2,000 joules. Okay, 2,000 joules plus 1,750 joules. That will be 3,750 joules. So, that is the total work done on the system. Okay? So, ganyan lang mag-solve ng work. So, madali lang. We only have the formula. Again, yung formula natin, we have here. Okay, so ito yung formula natin. That is our work done. That is our force times our horizontal distance. So, if may given naman na angle, that will be work done is force times distance times our cosine theta. So, yan yung kailangan natin i-remember na formula. Okay? So, yun lang. If you have question, kindly comment down below na lang. Then, I'll answer it on this section. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. I hope you learned something. God bless.